Guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you with a Pokemon sales data video. A little bit to go over today. We had an Erica's Clefable. I don't know why I watched an unlimited version, but I did. Unlimited PSA 9, still $51. And then I got a Sabrina's Gengar from Gym Heroes, first edition PSA 9. Record price point of $635. Incredible. Then we had Rocket's Moltres. First edition PSA 9 sold for $221. A Squirtle and a Wartortle, first edition PSA 9. That sold for $1,250. Mischievous, first edition PSA 9. Top bid was $176. Reserve was not met. Fuckers. Relisted. Koga, first edition PSA 9, sold for $70. Then we had an Erica's Venusaur, first edition. It was a raw card, and my grade was a 7. And it total was again, that was my grade. It was raw, but that's what I would have given. Sold for $128. Really good price for that. Then we had alright, so this is something that I thought was interesting. A lot of times where I've had the formula, the 10 will sell for 5 to 8 times what the 9 would sell. That was first edition WotC Hollows. However, I don't know if this is specific to just Shining cards or cards with this type of population, because I thought high end of stuff, the 10s will sell for 10 times what the 9 goes for, and in lower population stuff it'll sell for 3 times what the 9 sells for. And when I mean that, I mean like greater disparity, like they're hard to grade, like if the 9 has a lot more population than the 10, or if the 9 has the same amount of the 10. Now, a lot of the Shinings seem to be relatively easy to grade because there's a lot of 9s and 10s. Like however many 10s there are, usually almost as many 9s. Now, I did just do this with Raichu and Charizard. Now, Raichu, when I saw a 9 sell for like $10.50, and I bought one immediately after for $2,000, I was like, oh, that's... But then I realized, okay, months later, the price of the 9 is maybe like $12.50, and the price of the 10 is like $2,500. So the market either hasn't caught up, doesn't go by that, or based on the population of the cards, because there's a relatively same amount of the 10s and the 9s, that it only doubles. So the 10s only double. And I see that also with the Shining Charizard as well. Oh, sorry, Dashi. I rearranged the room and almost tripped over Dashi. So for the Shining Charizards, there is 200 PSA 10s, which I don't think is a lot. And there's 192 PSA 9s. Now, looking back on this, in July of this year, the 9s are going for between $4,000 and $3,700. And the 10s, between July and August, were going between $7,600 and $8,800. Now, again, that was, a couple months ago. In all fairness, that was 2 months ago. This is crazy how the market moves so quickly. The 9s went between $3,700 and $4,100, but the 10s went between $7,600 and $8,800. So it's about the same. It's about doubling. Right now, I'm not sure what the last 9 went for or what the 9s are going for, but the 10s right now, there's 2 of them on PWCC. One of them has a cert that starts with a 2. One of them has a cert that starts with a 4. They're both first edition PSA 10s. Now, I did look at it, and the one with the 2 cert does have slightly more edge wear and a little bit of, on the surface of the back of the card, especially at the bottom, it's a little off. And on the edges as well. So I think that's either a weak 10 or just a soft 10, where the other 10 is it has a little bit of edge wear as well, but definitely within the parameters of a 10. These would probably both get 9.5 BGSs, but the 4 cert is a stronger 10. So that being said, the cert that starts with a 2, right now the current bid is $5,655, and the cert with a 4, current bid is $7,600. I had bid like $6,000 on this card already, and I'm getting a Charizard first edition PSA 7, Arita signed. He didn't do the, it's an auto 10, like the 10. The autograph was graded as a 10, but Arita did not do the little Charizard, thing that he does. which I kind of want, but beggars can't be choosers. Is the card that I might be able to get. I'm either looking at paying $11,500 for it cash. Oh, it's a big hit. Or I'm going to have to give them like $8,000 and one of my first edition Blaine's Charizards. I kind of don't want to. I don't want to give $11,000 cash, but I think that would be better because I think Blaine's Charizard definitely has the more growth potential with it. Because again, there's 200 and or there might be 300 PSA 10 copies now. And so I don't think I'll get the Shining Charizard because again, if I have to spend $10,000 on it, I could get that, or I could get a first edition with Arita signed, and apparently Arita also had a had a little bit of a heart condition. He might still have it. I don't know. So that's some news with that. Again, that Trophy Kangaskhan was pulled, sort of dent. So we are not going to know what another 10 sells for unless another 10 sells privately, in which case I'll let you guys know. My deal is not almost complete. I have like $34,000 left on it. Hoping that's done by December. If not, it doesn't matter. I have till February to pay, and even so, I have that $11,500 card to pay for as well. So that is me spending $100,000 this year on Pokemon cards. All right, I love you guys. I hope you're all doing well. It's freaking cold here in New York. Long sleeves. All right, I love you all. I'll talk to you all soon. Okay, bye.